Welcome on back, everybody. I'm trying to finish up some of my dinner here. Some lovely grilled cheese and tomato soup. So, it's been a little bit of a chillier day today. I'm pretty sure a storm is going to come through. So, hello Honey Bun and Gray, welcome on in. I thought I saw CRU in here just for a little bit. Oh, nice, you're having a hamburger. Oh, nice, CRU. I thought I saw you in here. So yes, today we're making some jewelry because I would like to have some matching jewelry for my Gumi cosplay next month. So that's what we're gonna work on today. But I'm finishing up some of my dinner really quick. So give me a little bit of time and then we'll enter into the creative lodge. Hello, Horsey Obsessed. Welcome on back. Like I said earlier, I am eating the rest of my grilled cheese sandwich and my tomato soup. So get cozy, everybody. Starting to get creative. Pull out your creative things if that's what you're doing tonight. Welcome on back, Isaiah. Great Friday with 2 tank-sized dogs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The fluffers. The fluffy. Oh, a chocolate croissant. Nice. Nutella. Ooh, I love Nutella. I actually finished off the last of this little jar that I had. You know how it be. Yeah, you gotta hit the spoon to it. Okay, I'm gonna try to finish up my soup really quick. So y'all can chill out outside for a little bit. Oh my goodness, Nutella on a cheeseburger. That is an acquired taste, I have to say. Okay. Let's begin the stream. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to Little Euphie's Creative Corner. My name is Little Euphie, and this is my creative corner of the internet. Welcome on back, everybody. Welcome back, Honey Bun, Horsey Obsessed, Gray, Asaya, CRU. I think that was all, unless we got people lurking. But welcome on back, everybody. So as the title suggests, we're going to be making some jewelry today. Let me do some cleanup over here. Today I am going to be making jewelry. I'm making necklaces and earrings out of a whole bunch of these cute little carrot and radish charms. I've got a bunch of these little carrots here, so I'm going to be making some necklaces and some earrings. So no, some necklaces and some earrings. So apart from that, I don't know what else we're going to be doing today. So hope you guys will join me. Here's a little radish. So you can get this pack of, like, I think it's 60 of these charms on Amazon. I think it's like $5. So I was just like, that's mine. So I think my mom had gotten them for me for my last birthday, something like that. So these have been sitting, and so I figured, you know, we might as well make stuff with them. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Let's move on over to the bigger screen so we can all see more of what I'm doing here. I have my nice little glass of Riesling wine to be all fancy. And some of my desk is a little bit of a mess still. So I cleaned out, or I guess Wolf cleaned out my my computer from last time. So and I'm pretty sure I figured out what happened too. So the I think this is busted because nothing that I plug into it wants to work. So, you know, I plug things into a different power strip and they're fine. So it's just the power strip. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, ma'am ate it. Like checking to make sure there's no like bite marks on it. Tough nut. The brother are kind of fruity. Oh my gosh. It's all in the character design there and how the actor's portraying them. So, okay. Let's see where. Okay, hold on a second here. These are my tools, and these are the finished ones. I have a bunch of different, like, star and moon finished necklaces, so. Crossing all fours upside down on the roof. Like a demon. Like a demon cat. She's somewhere outside right now. She's, like, having an adventure. She's exploring. Let me see if I can find the rest of my items, my tools. I believe they are in this one. This one with all of my beads. Just with an odd bone structure doing that. A spider horse. Oh my gosh. I was running around up there. Oh my goodness. It reminds me of my family's dog. Which I got to see them yesterday. So, or was it yesterday? No, it was the day before. So Wolf and I went up to Portland and got Machinist and his son. And they went and they took the Ford Explorer away. So now there's no car on the front lawn, and I'm very happy about that. All right, so let's see. Looks like I've got 3 necklaces and a bunch of earrings. Got these cute little clasps here. do something with them. I believe I have 3 of these left. So we're gonna make some jewelry. Oh, and then on top of the carrot and radish charms, I also have a whole bunch of these. So we're gonna be making a bunch of jewelry today. Let's see. Let's throw some more earrings over here. Egg. I look back at chat and it's just egg. Rat eggs. Imagine if rats laid eggs. Wouldn't that be weird? I think that'd be pretty weird. Okay. Let's get the inevitable out of the way. You can tell these are still like brand new because they're still in the packaging. Hello. Hello, SAS Masad. Good to see you. Yeah, it would be very weird. Rat eggs out. Oh. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Okay. Let's get this out of its packaging entirely. It's just the chain, so I need to put a clasp on it as well, which thankfully I have. So when people way back used to paint eggs with, she used to paint with egg yolk. What? I had no idea people used to do that. That's freaking nuts. Are they in the chat, Siri, or are they at your house? I'd be like, what happened? What did you do? Put that one right there. I am going to organize a little bit. That's why the alarms are going off. It's all CRU's fault. Okay. I'm trying to capitalize on some space here. Maybe, let's see, maybe I should go over to the webcam. Let's see. We'll zoom it in just a little bit. I'll move it downwards. Move it over here. You guys can see a little bit more of. I just saw like, Yesaya and Honey Bun just like jump into the middle of the screen. I'm like, what happened? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's put these over here. Get some of these clasps out of the way. Attempting to be organized. And this one I don't really need out right now because those are all the finished Star and Moon ones. out of the car, man. Do not resist. Do not resist. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna first get the clasp on there. Force me to use force on you forcefully. Starts tasing her. I have seen people withstand a taser, and I'm just like, you have got some Hulk-like energy going on there. $5,000 unwarranted rents from various pet stores. Jeez. Let them be free. Let's see, come on. There we go. Nice, okay. Now there's a clasp on it now. And then on the other side, I have a little connecting bit here. I didn't realize that these were only chains, that there was not a connector bit on the end of it. So thankfully, I have a kit with all of those in there. So sometimes I'll do digital artwork, which is, you know, usually my staple. Sometimes I do painting, sometimes I do crafting. Sometimes I do jewelry making, which is what I am doing now. So now, there's no charm on this one, but just to show you guys. Now there's a little connector bit on there. I don't know what the actual term is, but it makes sense to call it that. I'm gonna make sure that's actually fully closed. I think it is. Yes, a shiny chain. Crow brain, shiny chain. My calendar for the basement, so I don't have to go outside a lot. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. The community. I was like, what calendar? What? You got a digital calendar going on there. Okay, let's get a charm on there. Although I am gonna check out that post really quick. What is that? Oh my gosh, it's one of the aliens in the corner. Oh my goodness. That is what I would expect a basement to look like, yeah. Accurate basement. Hello, Jonathan Miller, welcome on back. It's a jewelry making day today. Cause I gotta get this done before we leave sometime in July. I don't know what day we're leaving yet, but the convention is it's near the end of July. I think it's like the 25th? I don't know, I have to check the dates again, but it's towards the end of July, so I figure I need to plan ahead. Do things, you know, somewhat early. So, and that's my philosophy for the panel video as well. figured it's better to, you know, work on that ahead of time rather than, you know, be scrambling to get it done. I wish that I had that same mentality when I was in school. To be like, yeah, let's work on this, you know, like homework before the due date, you know, so I'm not having to constantly play catch up. All right. Cute little carrot necklace. It's tiny, but you know, it's delicate. It's elegant. Here we go. Let's put this. Let's see. I'll move some things over. Put this over here. Let's make some earrings to go along with that. The Lego carrots from that old Lego set. Oh my gosh, I think I know which one you're talking about. I think. I have to jog my memory a little bit, but I'm pretty sure I know which one you're talking about. Die down. What? We're guessing the emotes. It's like another form of sign language. Emote language. Pretty sure it's two. I'm gonna put these in here for now because I gotta get some more carrot charms. Carrot charms. These over here. If you guys hear any background noise that isn't Wolf in the background or down the hallway, my window is open. Want a little bit of a fresh breeze going on there. Dying rats. Wait, what? They've got the plague. Whenever I use this one, I always feel like I'm playing that game of Operation. Trying to like grab different pieces out of the guy's body. Did you guys ever play Operation? That game gave me like some like fear whenever I played it. I'd be like very carefully trying to remove things. Oh, Honey Bun did. I know there's like different versions of it too that eventually came out, but I had only ever played the original one. At brick wall. Oh my goodness. I tell you, that probably would not end very well for you. Let's see. I want to put on another... Oops. So I had to make an adjustment to a necklace that I got at the last convention. Stink, since last week Rachel was insane. I feel horrible watching it. Yeah, for sure, Jake. Oh my goodness. I thought that, I don't know if you saw her exit. I thought it was just like, I was like, you know what? That's probably the only way that they would like convince her to leave is getting her dude in there and then, you know, having a proposal. Having a proposal. Cause like otherwise she would have just kept on, you know, like, I don't know, because there were several times where I was watching how she was talking to production. I'm just like, she's lying. There is no way in like God's green earth that all of that stuff that she brought is worth that much money. Like there's no way. And there were like several tells that she had too. Whenever someone like wouldn't believe her, the waterworks start. I need to let this go a little bit. You guys don't speak emoji language? No, I don't. Sometimes it's just too, it's too like open-ended. So, give me one moment. Here we go. Oh my gosh, there's the breeze. Did it just auto unzoom or zoom back out? I think it did. I'm gonna zoom in again. I was like, why did you do that? There we go. I forgot to hit apply. But yes, they gave her a nice exit instead of a mean one. Because otherwise, I think that, I don't know, she might have been one of those types to like try to sue, but with what money? Because apparently she had gone into debt, you know, to get on the show. I'm just like, I don't know, man. That seems awfully, like, it seems a little suspicious. So, my new fish to bully is now the Australian chick. She's getting mean, like, I was just like, oh my goodness. You're a little nuts. Putting people in like chokeholds. So, and spitting on people. I'm like, what? Alrighty, horsey obsessed. I'll see you whenever I see you again. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hope that you have a good time with your family. And I'll see you next time if you're able to. Be a plant and not real unless I realize how many pills she was on. Oh my goodness. The way she was like accusing people of taking her pills, when I'm just like, it is clear you took way too many. You took way too many of the Xanax. I'm like, lady, I don't know if you remember, but like, you know, you did a lot there. You did a lot there. Yes, I need to put another link on this. There was that scene where she had like the dustpan and the broom in her hand and she was like sitting in the wheelchair and she's just totally out of it. I was just like, you are pilled out, lady. Right? Like, where are all the pills I took? Like, yeah, you took a whole bunch of them. So, but yeah, Wrench is freaking nuts. She's nuts. Okay, I gotta make sure that is closed, and then we'll add another link onto this. Because if they don't end up sitting right, and they're like all sideways inside the earring, it's not gonna look right. Alrighty, horsey obsessed. I'll see you then if you can. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about Freddy. I feel like sometimes I haven't been watching him enough. I will say he has better like skills with the drumsticks than I could ever, you know, imagine or hope to have. That's for sure. But I haven't been watching his behavior enough to do like to have like a fully formed opinion. He seems very, how should I put this? Hello, Troy. Welcome on in. Welcome back. We're making jewelry today. But he seems very easily convinced of things. He seems very convincible. Like he can be convinced of things very easily. So yeah. That's what I would say. I'm gonna make sure that's on the right link there. I also thought it was quite oh dang, that's not on the right side. Because if I wear that, then it's gonna be backwards. I also thought it was kind of silly, going back to Rachel, that like she had seen the previous season, but like she hadn't seen season 2. I believe that was the season that Jimmy was in there. And so like you just, I don't know, to only see like the previous season of the show that you're gonna be on, I think that you should watch like all of them as much as you can, because the ashtray like the ashtray, you know, it was, you know, supposed to be for production, and it got smashed. So I'm just like, what are you gonna go like bringing in? Why are you bringing in stuff that's, you know, supposed to be for, you know, production and expecting it to not get smashed? I was waiting. I was shocked actually that it didn't happen. So yeah, it's like I just thought it was silly. Very silly thing to do. You don't bring anything of value into that house, you know? And I know that they try to disguise it as, you know, like, you know, not being a fish tank, because they want to get people in there that are very unsuspecting. But, you know, if you're going to go on any kind of a reality TV show, don't bring anything of value. Don't bring anything of value into this kind of a show, because it's gonna get messed with. You know? It's gonna get messed with. And I guess like she had been trying to get onto like any kind of reality TV show at that point. And Freddy's been on, you know, I don't know which one he's been on, but he's been on one reality TV show of sorts. Okay, I think that's the right direction for these to be in. So yeah, there's days that I will do like digital paintings, days where I'll do like actual acrylic paintings. Sometimes I am making, you know, bracelets with the candy beads. Sometimes I'm making jewelry, like how I am right now. We do a bunch of different crafting stuff. Eventually I'll need to style the gummy wig that's behind me. That needs to happen before we leave in July. So there we go. There's a nice earring. Nice little carrot earring, which I wish that the camera would focus on better, but I think it was 90 Day Fiance, something like that. Crown Junkies, I know what Freddie is. Rachel, oh, absolutely. The way that he just like completely just out. There was no like precursor to it. He had opened up the door to bedroom 3 when that she was in, and just asked her. I think production was in the room with her, and I had asked her like, "Hey, can I get a Zanny?" I was like, "What?" There's not gonna be any like lead up to that at all. No, you know, like, "Hey man, you know, I'm feeling kind of stressed. You got anything to help me out?" Like anything like that. No, just out of the gate. Hello, Prime. Welcome on back. New profile picture, I see. So I learned how to sing like Gumi. Oh, wonderful, honey bun. She does have a bit of an accent to her voice bank. It's funny because I'll do something similar to that when I'm testing to see if a particular song is gonna sound good with her voice bank. So, but that's cool. It's fun too. It's very much like trying out a new voice, a new accent. I'm not really able to do that with with Liam's voice bank because I can't sound like Liam's voice bank whatsoever. So because it's a dude, and I do think that the Forgetting All About You cover that I did was a good usage. Someone's child is outside. Giggling about something. So pills the next day and tried opening the safe, helping her move. He's an addict for sure. Oh, absolutely. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Then there was the whole thing with the weed pen. Running around trying to figure out whose weed pen and where it is, who has it. So, and I fully believe that room, I think it was bedroom 4, or it was 1. I think it might have been 1. And I fully believe that room definitely did smell like weed. So. Oh yes, the charismatic fountains one, honey bun. Let's see if I can get this one right on the first try. I think it's gonna end up being that direction. Sometimes I wonder if some lyrics would be good for some of these songs. But yeah, the last thing that I saw from Fish Tank before I started going cooking dinner was that they had the ending of that candy challenge. So I missed whoever had the least amount. I don't know. And then they brought in nice. There's the next one right there. They brought in Daniel. It was Seth on the weed pen. I said to him the day before his eyes were red and asked him if he was okay. Ah, okay. It was Angie. Oh. My goodness. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. So. Indeed, yes, I am. I am making jewelry, Prime. Let's see. Okay, so I've got the. Let's see here. So yeah, I've got the 2 earrings and the necklace that goes alongside with that. I really wish the camera would do some auto-focusing, but it's okay. Okay, so let's... Where am I gonna put these ones right now? Do I have any more? I don't think I have any more of those backers. Someone's outside with a trash bag. So the carrot ones are for an outfit that I'm doing, Jake. I'm doing a cosplay of Megapoi from the Vocaloid series. I say series because it's just easier to explain it that way. And then the rest of them I like to give away at the conventions. So I have, this is a great example of it. Let me move these. So this one is full of finished ones. So I have like these little moon earring ones. And then I've got star ones because the convention, their logo is a big star with a moon around it. And so I was like, well, I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of pieces, and you know, if people like them, then they like them. Then I have a whole bunch of necklaces too. Actually, surprised some of these aren't tangled. But like I have different styles of these ones. Like these ones are kind of like see-through, kind of hollow in the middle of them. And then I have, these are wrapped up so they don't get tangled. These are the gold ones. So like, these ones are not hollow inside. So different styles, and I have silver ones of them too. So I don't have a whole bunch of the necklaces left. I only have like 2 more of these to use. Thank you, Prime. So I won the final Vamos. Is that related to the sports? To the sports that you play? So what I also can do with a bunch of these star and moon charms, because I've got like an actual crap ton of these. The convention is at the end of July. We are going to Comic-Con High in Huntsville, Alabama. Let's see. I have to put this down over here. Okay, hold on. Give me a moment because I gotta go and get the other, let's go. I won football final. Oh, the football final. Okay, gotcha. Well, congratulations. If I run out of, which I probably will, if I run out of like the necklaces and the earrings to make, I am gonna make more of these rave bracelets. Oh yeah, man, oh yeah. Because I currently, and these are also given away during the rave, I have Miku and Luca ones, and they're very, of course, color oriented for for the characters. Thank you. I wish you the best as well in your future competitions too. Then I have I have these Kuromi ones. So I could probably also make the other characters, bracelets for the other characters. So 2 different styles with those ones. And then this one is just like a holographic one. But again, like you see these charms that are on it. So I can take more of these and a bunch of the, oh, I should make a Gumi bracelet with the carrot charms. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, that's what we're doing tonight as well. We're making a whole bunch of jewelry. Okay, so yes, this is my little container for the candy bracelets. I have yet to figure out like a good length for them that they kind of just like slip on and off of the wrist without like having to strain them too much. You know, like this one is a little bit more tighter. So, and I don't want them to break either. That would be awkward. But like this one's fairly loose. I like to have some looseness to it. Thank you, Prime. These are basically just they're you know, bead bracelets that if you you know, if you jive really well with people at different like music events, and you see they've also got bracelets, you can trade them, or you can give one of yours away. It's, you know, it's very much a like friendship building sort of a thing. They're like friendship bracelets. So actually the very first one that I was ever given at the convention rave was this one. It says Natsumi on it. I don't know what character that is. I don't know if that's the name of the person that I got it from. But this is the very first one that I was given. So I kept it. I was like, I'm gonna put it in here. So yeah, jewelry making is really relaxing. So again, it's like another another craft. It's very, I don't know. It's a very goodness. It's within your control. It's productive. You see the fruits of your labor immediately. So you can do the second one. Maybe glad you're coming to the south though. You too. I hope stay down here. So we're there for like a little over a week, I think. So because we want to get over there at like on like Wednesday, or maybe it's Tuesday. Oh, I forgot to say found you in scary chat. It's okay. We can pretend. We can imagine that you said it. So, but yeah. Oh, the person, I don't know what their name was. Like, I don't know if this is a specific character from an anime or if it was their name. So, but, you know, maybe the color palette on the bracelet is an idea. It's like red and white, pink, black and blue with some bells on it. That's the other cute thing too, is like putting some charms on them. Well, with the weather down there, Jake, it's nuts. I mean, up here is pretty nuts too. So it went from like really warm and sunny to hailing and lightning and thunder in like a day. So I was like, from a yokai anime of some sorts. It might be Honey Bun. That'd be a good guess. But yes, a lot of people in the south are pretty chill. I will say though, I think that the amount of like craziness starts to elevate whenever you're in like the big cities. So like Birmingham, you know, because Comic-Con, the main one is in Birmingham, and So there was like the very first year that I went with Wolf to Comic-Con, he ended up breaking his leg. And the hospital over there, UAB, the waiting room for the emergency area was terrifying. It was terrifying because it was like super late at night. This means from a game called 100 Line. Ah, okay, gotcha. See, I had no idea. You learn a bunch of different things when you meet different people. So, but yeah, so that waiting room area was filled with crackheads. It was filled with crackheads. And oh yeah, honey bun, it's been like 2 years, I think. So he's got the titanium rod in his leg. He got like a screw removed or a bolt removed from it that was like way too long, and it was irritating him. So bunch of scarring, but nerve damage, stuff like that. But he's a tough dude. It was a very, how should I put this? It was a very unique experience, because that was the farthest that I have ever been from the West Coast before. Because I was born in California. I grew up there until I was like 7 years old. Moved up here to Oregon. I've been to Washington before. I've been to, the more western part of Canada, even Alaska. So up and down the West Coast, that's what I had known. So that was the first time that I had ever been so far east and then also south. So, and then having to, be away from home for, 3 months, helping him recover. Because we had flown back to California after like a week in the hospital, which was we didn't really have any other way to get back to the West Coast, other than flying. We could have taken a train too, but but that's what we ended up doing. But I had taken 3 months off of work and being with my family to stay with him and helping him recover, doing not personal training. It was physical therapy, with PT. So see, growing up upstate in New York is chill. All the cities seem to suck it away from them. You're good generally. So when it comes down to state politics, right? Exactly. That's why there's a lot of people in here in Oregon that when you go up to like Portland or over to Eugene, even parts of Bend, it's a different feeling. So those are more like blue leaning types of areas. So which is why there's a lot of people here in Oregon that want the state of Jefferson, because what's going to make sense inside of big cities does not make sense in rural, farming areas. So, it's, there's the train. But that goes for a lot of different states too. So, I can imagine what's good in, Los Angeles is not going to be good in Redding, or, oh my gosh, like Eureka, like different areas like that. The more farther away you get from the cities, it's a different kind of a vibe. So, but yeah, there's a lot of people that they've lived in New York and they're like, no man, I'm done, man. Like I want out. So, and hopefully they're able to get out. Visited Japan once. It was fun. Oh, nice. What area of Japan, Prime? Do you remember? Was it Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka? Keep in Portland where you're. Yes, angel eyes. Absolutely. They are definitely a different breed up there. So, but welcome on in. I am making jewelry. I've made some of these earrings, the carrots, and then a matching necklace with it. So I'm probably gonna be making more of these like candy bracelets. But yes. Ah, Tokyo, gotcha. Well, I hope you had a good time over there. It's nice because there's obviously a bunch of different like translator apps out there too, but a lot of signs, they have English on the signs too, so it makes it really easy to get around. Even the train announcements, they'll say it in English too, so it's always a comfort in that way. But there's definitely like a lot of like phrases and sayings in Japanese, like itadakimasu before you eat something, or like kanpai whenever you're having a drink. So, you know, if I were to, and this is like totally usually it's like a beer or like a cider or something, but we won't go like cheers. Instead of saying cheers, you say kanpai in Japan. So I think somebody's bringing back in their garbage cans. Excuse me. Okay, let's see, what should we make next? I think I'm gonna... So I have two different types of charms. I have like the carrot ones that I already showed, and then I have these like thicker carrots, and then I also have these little white radishes as well. So I think because I have two more of these necklaces, of these chains, I'm gonna make necklaces out of these, and then earrings to go with them as well. And we'll see what ends up happening with them. I might give them out. People are like, oh my gosh, I love your earrings and your necklace and stuff. I'll be like, oh, what would you like to have? Like, some of your own. You never know what happens over at the conventions, the types of people that you meet. So, oh, sushi's great, Prime. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna, like, I've got grilled cheese and tomato soup, but like, you put some like the surimi salad roll, like that kind of like a crab salad roll in front of me, consumed. I'm gonna eat that thing. Or a crab rangoon. I love me a crab rangoon. That is like, it doesn't matter if I am full or not. It's always crab rangoon time. I'm getting some charms ready here. I'm also gonna take out 3 of these carrot ones, the more narrower carrot ones. It's cute too, because like the stem, I know you guys can't really see it all that well, but the little green part there is a heart. I think that's so cute. So I'm gonna put those over here, and I'm gonna use those in a candy bracelet. Yeah. I had to be a little decisive there. I was like, I should just start making the bracelet now. Let's put our charms over here. Some earrings. One of these days I would like to have my own booth, my own crafting kind of a booth over at the convention, but I guess I'm also kind of like building up stock for it. Like, yeah, let me just bring my entire thing here. I like the crabfish shrimp sushi roll. Ooh, oh my gosh! I made spam surimi. I think it was like last week or something. Yeah, it might have been. I can't remember when I made that stuff, but like, oh man, that was good. That stuff was good. Oh, hibachi. Oh. Hibachi is expensive, but like, it's for a reason, because you're getting a show and you're getting a bunch of food, especially if you go to Benihana's. Oh my gosh. I can't finish an entire plate over at Benihana's. But I have really good memories of that place, visiting it with my family. They try to like throw broccoli into your mouth. I think I only ever caught it like one time, but you know, you were very much getting what you pay for there. You know, it's dinner and a show, and it's cooked right in front of you too. So oh, nice, Yesiah. Oh my goodness, a couple of months ago. It's still fresh in the brain. Oh right, I need clasps. I need 2 of the clasps. And a ring to go around the clasp. There we go. Okay. Now I'm all set with the rings. Oh, happy birthday, Prime. I hope that it was a good one. If anything, I hope that you know, at least got your favorite type of food, got to relax a bit. If you played any football, I hope it was enjoyable. What side is that on? Depending on time, also blame them for not catching. Yeah, right? Because it very much is like you're sitting right in front of them, and if they aren't aiming it right, it's gonna go right on your forehead. It's interesting because like that has happened to me several times, where they go and try to like, you know, toss the broccoli into my mouth, and I'm like like opening up my mouth very, very wide for that, and they will still hit me in the forehead. Like you did that on purpose. I do think sometimes they miss on purpose just because they want to throw broccoli around the place. Ah, gotcha, Sirio. Well, at least you've got it done, right? Especially when you have like other projects that you're working on. You kind of like jump back and forth between them. Just keeping up that momentum. So you can at least say, it's done. It's finished. As a birthday one, a trophy with my team, and after I play Smash Bros. My family and eat cake. Oh, wonderful, Prime! Sounds like it was a great day. Good food. Good family time. Good times with your team. I think if anything, having a birthday where, you know, you can at least like just take a moment for yourself, because I know there's people out there that like they have very, very busy schedules, or, you know, people aren't around, or, you know, stuff like that. Like just taking just a moment for yourself and doing something that makes you happy, you know, remembering like, you know, a happier time, or because, you know, that's like the day that you were born. For you, it's very, very special. So, I got you, Syria. Well, hey, at least you're working on it. No procrastination. No procrastinating. Amazing liquid, by the way. You're helping hype me up to over my mouth. I was like, Ben! Oh my gosh! I think it's so funny that the container that they use for the onion tower, it looks like this. It's water, I think, or it's like some oil, or I don't know what it was. But it looks like this character is being. I'm just like, what in the world? What in the world is going on here? But they do the little onion tower and they set it on fire. "24, bam, old." Oh my goodness, just wait until you get to like closer to your 30s. In 2 years, I'm gonna be 30. I can feel a gray hair sprouting from my scalp. I go to Hibachi restaurant again, most definitely. Oh, for sure. For sure. Oh my goodness, I love those places. Okay, let's get the clasp on this necklace here. I think am I missing one of my circles? I think I am. I do be missing one of my circle rings. I had a, oh no, where'd it go? There we go. I had a dream last night that I was at the convention that we're going to, and they had another panel lined up that was all about, you know, like Vocaloids and stuff. And in this dream, I had to cut my panel video down to like half of the duration, because the first half of this fan panel was theirs and the second half was mine. I don't know what that means. I think it's just my brain kind of like in like processing mode. I'm just like, I don't it's not gonna happen like that. But that would be nuts if yeah, if that were to ever take place. That's right, Prime. Yep. Exercising, eating right, not doing any you know, hard living with a bunch of different, you know, types of substances and drugs and alcohol. Yeah, that'll keep you looking young. It's crazy. There's some like 20-something-year-olds out there that look like they're already in their 40s. And I'm just like, what have you done to yourself? What did you do, mate? Because you've only got one body. So 24 years young, yes. We're gonna start that early. That's what all the sports will do for you. Keep you in shape. Okay, where's the end of this chain at? There we go. Feed that through. Find the end of this part. Align that up. I am gonna need some more circles. Just realized that. Yes, Josiah's built different. He's gone and leveled himself up. Whenever this song comes on, I think about the short time lapse that I put it in. I can't remember which one it was. It might have been one of the pony ones. Okay. I need one more ring. 1, 2, 3. Means I need another one over here too. I kind of miscalculated how many of these silver rings I need. I'm just gonna go blame it on the wine. That's what I'm gonna do. Just blame it on the wine. At least wine's good for your heart, so I tell myself that. Oh, nice, Prime. You got the good jeans. You got them good Levi's. Okay, let's do this one here. Let's do this plump carrot. I don't really know what else to call the wider ones besides plump carrot. Oh, I forgot to continue the story that I had earlier. So one of the necklaces that I got from the convention, it's from the Kingdom Hearts series. It's a Paopu fruit with a little leaf on it. And the leaf kept on sliding around the necklace separate from the Paopu fruit. The yellow star fruit, and I wanted it to stop doing that, so I went and I added a couple of more rings onto it, and I'm trying to fix the little connection issue right here. I added a couple more rings to it, and I also attached the leaf to the fruit ring. There we go. So it wouldn't dangle around so much anymore. So it looks like it's its own, like, one unit. Here we go. Nice little carrot on a necklace there. Was the actual convention for specifically? So it's an anime and gaming convention. So there's a lot of different anime stuff over there. So that's why I am doing hopefully I'm doing the panel for Miku versus Teto. But if you're asking the name of it, it's Comic-Con High. But yeah, they do anime and gaming. Yeah, I believe it's just anime in general, so, and gaming too, so, let's make the earrings. So I also, to match with the potential panel, because the deadline to submit fan panel applications is in 2 days. It's on the 22nd. So I'll find out, I think either on the 22nd or like a couple days after that, if my panel's been approved or not. And so hopefully it will be approved, because I have matching stickers and flyers for that panel. But I am waiting to see if it gets approved or not before I order any of those. So I have them. I have the stickers in the sticker mule cart. And then I have the flyers in the, I think I'm gonna go with Vistaprint. I haven't put them in the cart yet, but I think I'm gonna go with Vistaprint. And I'm just gonna go with like one side for them. Make it a little cheaper there. Is there another ring? I think I might have miscounted again. The darn wine. It's the wine's fault. I did a cartwheel and landed with a split. Oh, nice, Josiah. That is some flexibility I do not have. I have never been able to do a cartwheel before. So. Yeah, for new accounts, Jake. Believe me, I tried. I saw that little ad there on the left side of the site and I was just like, that's for me. No, I go and I click on it. It's only for new accounts. So, but because the stickers that I am potentially going to be getting, because the price is over $100, oops, I am going to be getting a free thing of mule sauce with it. So Wolf gets to have mule sauce on his tacos in the future. Them burritos that people are donating for. Which I've always been curious about, like, you know, because I see the shark sauce over there in the kitchen inside a fish tank, and I'm just like, I don't want a 6-pack of it. I just want one. But the minimum order is 6, so I'm just like, I'm happy with getting one for free on orders over $100. So I'm just like, fine by me, man. But it's really good advertisement for Sticker Mule. It really is. I think they struck gold with that. Although I did check their site, and that poster that I wanted is no longer up there because they got a whole bunch of new stuff for the current season, and I'm just like, I found the artwork though. I found it on Reddit, and so I went and I right-click saved that thing. I assume it's the same taste as the shark sauce, Jake, because they have on the site, you can go and upload your own label for the sauce. So the shark sauce, I assume, is the same thing as the mule sauce, but with just a different label on it. But yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know if it's like, if it's pretty dang spicy or if it's, you know, fairly mild. Because I can't have super spicy stuff because I have Crohn's disease, and that will cause a serious flare-up for me. So I can have like fairly mild stuff. So the other day in another stream, I frequently used phrases meow, meow, and so I learned that it is meow in German. Oh my gosh, it sounds like that too, honey bun. Time I was playing Smash Bros for a little too long, and then I got from the sofa. I completely crushed. I literally ate the floor. What in the world? You ate the floor? Oh my goodness. I hope that you're okay. To crochet or to make candy? Yeah, that's a hard decision, honey bun. Either option though is gonna be nice and relaxing and productive for you. Let's see. This direction, otherwise it's gonna be backwards. Okay, I had to make sure that was facing the front there. Another carrot. The air, land on my knees, pop back up and drop back down, do four splits. Jeez, Josiah. That reminds me of like the burpees that I had to do in PE. Oh man, those were brutal on the knees. Okay, once I figured out the whole thing about the direction of the earrings, they're a lot faster to make now. Okay, there's another set. 2 earrings and a necklace. For since the other needs a video tutorial for the gloves. Ah, gotcha, honey bun. Good reasoning. Still watching and animating. Oh, wonderful, Sierra. And I'm glad that you are doing some animations, being productive alongside with us. Okay, let's go on to the radishes here. The radishes. Earlier today, I guess it's a form of animation. It's going back and forth between different images. I was making the video for the Miku and Teto panel. I'm about halfway done with it. So I just got to work on. I'm in the middle of the Defying Gravity cover that someone made, you know, with Miku as Glinda and Teto as Elphaba. And I'm in the middle of timing the mouth movements. So it's about like not like totally halfway through the video, but like right at the cusp of the middle part of it. I'd say in the final I scored a free kick from 45 yards. Dang, Prime, that's freaking nuts, man. I'm glad you were able to do that, though. That's pretty impressive. Oh, we are not over at the charms yet. We're over right here with the clasp. Burn for me, it was just keeping up the pace with everyone else that was hard. Truth, though, Josiah, truth. There's some kids out there that are just going like so fast with it. I'm just like, stop, please stop. My blood pressure can only take so much. There's a nice chain with a clasp on it. Some more of those going. There's a replay in the dressing room with my teammates. While watching the replay, the commenter says it's 35 yards or more too far for him to think about it, and I scored. Oh, nice, Prime! You outdid the commentator. Oh my goodness, same, Josiah. Yeah. Like I tried, and I could not. The only like part of PE that I could really keep up with the other kids was the dancing segment. I don't know if you ever had to do that, but we learned like square dancing, line dancing. I think it was just those two. Cause I have the suds in the bucket one ingrained in my head, like the mitochondria being the powerhouse of the cell. I have that ingrained within my soul. I should put the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. I end up doing that one in the middle of Walmart sometimes. Whenever I hear like a song that fits with it, I'll start doing the suds in the bucket dance. People start staring at me like, what in the world are you doing? I can't help it. I have to. This is how I've been programmed. Oh my gosh, Prime, that's nuts. Should go for the Olympics. Sometimes animation can feel so satisfying. For sure, CRU, for sure. Especially when you see the end product of it. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Something that's going on outside the door there. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'll be right back. Let me hold on a moment here. I'm gonna add a new, let's see, where is it? Text, add source, new source, and do, okay. Here we go. Be right back. Then let's see, I'm gonna up the font size of that. Let's see, where am I gonna put this? I'll put it right here. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me 1 moment, guys. I thought I heard something. It's like, why do I hear a DoorDash order? Wolf got he had a $30 coupon for DoorDash, so he went and got he got some snacks. So I have with me over here a Kit Kat bar. I was like, oh, lovely. Okay, so I can take away the BRB there. There we go, because obviously I'm back. I was like, what is going on outside my window here? Hello, human and inhumane. Good to see you tonight. Tonight we are making jewelry. So usually I'm doing digital artwork, but sometimes I like to switch it up a bit, and I'm making jewelry tonight. The Cupid Shuffle? I don't know what that one is, Josiah. Take a break, eat a Kit Kat. Yes, yes. I mean, they're pronounced the same, so. Okay. I'm gonna save this for later. I'm trying to finish up my stuff. Because after I'm done making the earrings and the necklaces, I'm gonna go and make some candy bracelets that are Gumi themed. Because I have so many of these carrot charms that I don't know what to do with them. Oh, it's Accelerator. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. No, I did not recognize the name or the picture. Usually I'm really bad with names, but like with profile pictures, I'm pretty good with. And then people change them. I'm like, I don't know who you are anymore. Unless you're Prime, because then I know. Because of the football profile pictures. Whenever I'm doing these kind of jewelry pieces, I think back on like when I was in high school, and there was a dude named David that would make chainmail in art class, and it just reminds me of that, like opening up and closing these little ring clasps. The front. Whoops. Hopefully it didn't go anywhere. Let's see if that's gonna go in the right direction. Nice, okay. Another earring has been made. There we go. It's a radish. It's either a radish or it's a parsnip or something. I don't know. It's a white carrot looking one. So. Alrighty, Prime. You have a good rest of your night. Have a good birthday night. And I hope to see you again soon. Oh, nice. You got 2 cats? Cool, cool. What kind of cats are they? I swear I had another one of these O-rings out, but I guess not. See you next lime. It's okay. It's okay, honey bun, because there was I think it was the Teto pony one that I had accidentally titled it a lime lapse. I'm just like, oh no, that's supposed to say time lapse. Oh yes, honey bun. Oh my gosh, that would be adorable. Oh nice, Siri. What kind of cats do you have? Mine is gray and has white socks. Oh my gosh. That's adorable. He got them boots with the fur. That's how I feel a lot of cats are. They got them boots with the fur. Oh, they're still little. So are they like kittens? Felix and one is named Drake. Oh, nice, Cereal. Felix the cat. A wonderful, lovable cat. His name is Belladonna. Oh, that's a nice name. With the fur. Looking at her. Low. That makes more sense too if it's a very short cat. She got low. Oh my gosh. Okay. This one's done too. So now we've got a nice set here for this one as well. I'm gonna close this up so it doesn't get too tangled. Tangled and mangled. Go. Okay. Where should I store these? So typically I would put only my stencils in this box, as you can see, the stencil right there. But I need some of these spots for the jewelry that I just made. So I'm gonna do that. And I am running out of room. After the nightshade. Oh, gotcha. Biggest Disney princess eyes. Oh, it's adorable. Sometimes Ma'am gets like that too, but it's only when it's only when she's I don't know, like just waking up or really sleepy. Otherwise, she is like always on the hunt for like a mouse or I don't know, something out there. There we go. Need to exert some pressure. Okay, let's put these in that one. These go in. Oh, I need to close that. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. There's like a brown tabby cat with white socks named Nala. Oh my gosh. So they match with the white socks. Okay. I might put these carrot ones in a different area just because I'm going to be wearing these to the convention. I don't have my jewelry box with me right now. I'm gonna just put that in there. Okay, let's make a candy bracelet that is gummy themed. Let us do that. And then I can just add it to this container here. Ah, lovely grape juice. Okay. I need... Oof. Oof. Okay. Make that spool. Gonna get this one out. What else? What else do we need? Let's do a little bit of research here, even though I'm pretty sure I know the color scheme fairly well. There we go. So we got our greens. We need orange. Got orange there. Some pink. And let's see. Is that there? Yeah, okay. I have that shade of like green blue. Oof. I have so many containers. I'm trying to be organized, but I have so many containers. Ah, gotcha. I had wondered why the change happened. I'm glad to see you back on over here. Before I get my wire here, I'm gonna select the colors. Also need... I'm gonna use the gold ones because they're kind of gold tinted. I need 3 of these. Let me look here. Oh, it is gonna be okay. So I need 3 more rings. I want them to be a little bit dangly. I don't want them to be like super taut on the wire. Oh, and then I don't know why I put these away. I need these back out again. So I'm gonna gather the colors of beads here in a little bit. I just want to attach these to the charms. Good grief, how is it already 10? It's freaking nuts. It's freaking nuts. That's what happens when you're enjoying yourself and you're having fun. Time seems to just slip by. Next one. Probably actually save myself some time if all of those were closed. I could just pop them on there. But I'm not entirely sure how closed up some of these rings are. Ah, for you it's 12. You're living in the future. It's already Saturday for you. $115 for Josiah? Oh my goodness, even more in the future. Ooh, good grief. That's the issue with some of these rings being so, like, tiny. What in the world was just said over on Wolf's channel? I guess there's a park with an old dude that frequents there and he like shoots oranges. That is some chaos. That I do not understand. I need further context for that. Oh my gosh. Give me 1 second and I will link his channel in the chat. Oh my gosh. There's Wolf's channel. There's chaos over there. If you enjoy chaos, be sure to check out Wolf Neffe's channel. Because I don't know what in the world he is talking about. Some like old dude being banned from a park because he keeps shooting oranges. Like, that's gonna end up being him when he's older. Going senile and just shooting oranges. Tangerines, clementines. Kitten is trying to eat me. Oh my goodness. Let the kitten eat you. Yes. Let the fur demon have you. So me tomorrow will be the real first day of summer. Oh my goodness, Josiah. Nice. It feels like spring kind of just like flew by. See, that ring is a little too narrow. Come on. I just need a fully closed ring. There we go. Whew. Got nice little carrots there. Throw that back up here. There. Put that there. So for shelter at the end because it's always cold. I mean, maybe. Maybe. It's always a possibility. I always do hope that you guys have some warm clothing for the outside. Let's see here. Okay. So we are going to need, I believe that the standard number is like 30 beads. Alrighty, Siri, you have a great rest of your night, your day, your evening, your morning, whatever time it might be for you. Hope to see you around again soon. Bye bye. So let's see. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 34. I believe that's, might have miscounted a little bit, but around like 32, 34 is probably a good number. Good length of bracelet there. Some of these have a lot more on them, so they're a bit looser. So we'll start. Let's see. Pink part is her goggles. And they're a little bit more of like a reddish pink. I should be using this. See that. Go. Orange. Let's see. There's also a bit of yellow too, I think. Like a lighter orange in there. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have a whole bunch of colors from this specific pack, but I want to use them up, you know, however I can. It's like some of these gold ones over here I used for the Luca one. 3. So that's 6, 7, 8. 8. Let's do another 9 and 10. And then that lighter color. So I think this yellow here. So we'll put that on the edge. 2 on each side there. And this might change later on. Look at this. I've even got some like some see-through looking ones. These ones here are even like more see-through. Some of them are like kind of matte colored, not as shiny as these ones. Different kind of sheen to them. Oh, nice! Hope that you have a good time with that. I'm making candy bracelets, straw man. I'm making a bunch more of these. Because last time that I gave out a whole bunch of them at the con, they were decimated. Like they were handed out like very, very quickly. I went and I was just like, you get one and you get one, and they were themed around the mascots of the convention. There was a Shoyu one, a Shia one, and a Kosho one, and I had like 5 of each of them, and I was just like, take them. So, oh, nice. Again, I hope you guys have a good time with that. Very enjoyable, good memory making. Okay, so I might need more of the orange and yellow ones, but we'll see. Let's go and get some green. The making concept, the making was fun, but I couldn't handle the selling. Yeah, there is like, it's a bit of a different feeling with that, because you know you're trying to turn a profit from it, so there's that pressure of it. I will say the last time that I did the con, I was working in the artist alley, and there was a booth that the guy that was running it, one of his display pieces broke, and so I went and I sat at his booth for like half an hour, you know, so he could go and try to fix it, and I had a blast doing that. So, but mind you, like I wasn't the artist. It wasn't my booth, and I'm not the one trying to like, you know, turn a profit from stuff. But there were a couple people that walked over, and like I told them, like, you know, the artist is, you know, gonna be back here in about like, you know, 30 or so minutes. Here's a business card, you know. But I don't know, I enjoyed seeing like the different people walking by and the different, you know, costumes and cosplay. But I imagine it is a very different feeling when you're the one that's trying to, you know, to make it worth your while in that case. Because I know it does cost money, you know, having a booth. And some of the cons, like the Artist Alley and Dealers Hall stuff is like lottery based. So except that creepy stuff, so I'm sure we'll still have fun. Oh, absolutely, yes. If you guys are gonna make like snacks and stuff too, that could be a comfort. Oh, nice, Straw Man. Were they like of canon characters, or were they like custom ones of like different OCs and things like that? Oh, I'm all I would say I'm all ears, but I'm all like eyes because I'm reading the text. So, oh, cool, custom. That's awesome. There's some plushies out there that like they're like $200 because they're so like they're very niche, but the material used too is like good, crazy good. Oh, nice. Nice, Inhumane. I think we'll go that one, 2, 3, 4, and the pink will be in between the green. So right now I'm just trying to like space out where the beads are gonna go. So we got a huge production going, like a video called video wall that's 84 feet wide. Jeez, man, that's huge. That's freaking nuts. It's running. It's on its 7 Clink Celebrity Guests. That is so cool. It's very impressive too. Like as an attendee, like it's like, oh my gosh, that is wild. The amount of like expertise and skill needed to set those things up and get them working properly. Oh, we all do at certain points, Inhumane. We all do. I've been there. I have a whole t-shirt about it. Pick up my field boss to work as a... Oh my gosh. No, I mean, if she wants to do that, she can all do that. But, you know, if she's not into it, you know, you gotta lay down the law. Be like, listen, that's not my thing. But, you know, that's gonna be up to her. But good grief. Okay, so I'm at 5, 10. Let's see. 12, 14, 16, 18. Let's swap these around, actually. Sorry, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. I need to lay these out differently. Well, he was nice about them. I told him to fuck off, but some other dude got mad at her and called. Oh, good grief. You know, it always ends up going that way, you know, like if they say no, then all of a sudden they get really nasty, and then all of that politeness, all that cordialness just goes right out the window, right out the loading dock. Oh, nice, honey bun. Awesome. I took him out with the old doorknob and a sock in the parking lot. You let him have it. Okay, let's see. I need to align this just a little bit better. See, where would the carrots go? I'll put this over there. I need some more orange. Cross through the last bead and then tie the strings and recrossed it through and tie it again so it's secure. Oh, good idea, honey bun. Very good idea. I'm gonna see if I can do that with this one too. Otherwise, just gonna be a big old mess of beads everywhere. Made armor like chainmail. I kept sneaking my hair out with them. Oh, nice! That's really cool, Strongman. I had said earlier there was a guy that I went to high school with that made chainmail, like a bunch of different chainmail stuff in art class. So whenever I'm using the little I don't know what they're called, the pliers. Whenever I'm using the pliers, I always think about that. Bottle taps make bottle tab chainmail because it seems cool. Oh, cool! Yeah, that is cool. It's very resourceful. What was the fact? Ooh. Are we talking about the creepypasta Sonic? Are we talking about creepypasta Sonic? Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. It is what it is. What is the strangest thing you've seen for sale? At a con? I gotta think about that. Because a lot of it because the last one that I worked at, a lot of it was just pretty standard stuff. Like, yeah, like, you know, the bunch of different plushies, a bunch of different, like, stickers. I mean, they had these little, like, fabric charms and stuff. There was one booth that was selling like a bunch of computer accessory items, like, you know, like desk mats and keycaps, different like LED lights and stuff. There was one booth that even had like vinyl records with soundtracks for like different video games and anime series and movies. But mouse pads of Connor from Dragon Ball. Oh my gosh, jeez. Ah, jeez. There's always gonna be those kind of people. It's like when you go to the cons, it's kind of like it's kind of inescapable sometimes, which is like, I don't know, it kind of makes me uncomfortable because there'll be a booth with like Pokemon plushes, and then right next to it there's a booth that's selling figures that are wearing like hardly anything, and I'm like, you gotta have children that are walking up to the Pokemon plush booth because like all they gotta do is look to the right, and there's so that has always made me just a little uncomfortable because I'm just like, good grief. Oh, okay, I have an answer to the strangest thing that I've ever seen at a con being sold. Was a body pillow of Jar Jar Binks. I'm not joking. They had a Jar Jar Binks Dakimakura. Because Wolf and I were walking around the artist alley in the dealer's hall area, and I went and I like double did a double take. I looked and I was like, what the heck is that? So there's my answer. That is yes, the Star Wars Jar Jar Binks. Yes. Misa did a double take. Misa had no idea what in the world. So, and later on that day, it was gone. Somebody bought that. And inside somebody's house, there is a Jar Jar Binks body pillow. Really, Strawman? Oh my gosh. What was his reaction? That's not a JoJo character, but instead inside was his pet. Oh, I've seen that before. Or like the ones where it's like a male character and it's like his pecs or something. It's like, listen, this is a little too like puffed up to be pecs. So, all right, I shall await the pick. Let's see here, let's see, well, that's 5, 10 says 20, 25, 30. Let's see, maybe we'll put some white here as well. They're gonna be over here. Seen a big fin squid before? I have not, but I shall look it up in just a little bit. What the heck is that, Strawman? Is that like is a snake? That is an extra long body pillow of like a snake character. Oh my gosh. 30 feet? How much was that? Do you know? Do you know how much someone paid for that? Jeez. That is insane. The big fin squid looks like it's a freaking alien. I'm telling you, there are some things like... There's some things that we have not discovered in our ocean. I swear, it looks like a different planet down there with all those different creatures. That is freaking nuts. I am shocked that it's only $49. That is wild. By his house drove his wife nuts. Good grief. Yeah, I would imagine so. Yeah, those things look like aliens in Euphie. That looks like an alien. But then again, so do like octopi. So octopuses. Octopi. Maybe I should make another carrot. So I have an even amount on either sides. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, I read it. I read that it was his lower parts. But I was saying that I have seen those mouse pads of male characters where like they try to have it be like the pecs. I'm just like, that is a bit that is not the right shape for pecs. They're a little more angular. Maybe if, you know, the character's got moobs. If he's got moobs, that works better. But if you donut shaped brain and their esophagus runs through it, so if they eat anything too big, they can be unalive. Oh, good grief! I did not know that. Talking about like, you really got to be like, you know, not biting off more than you can chew there for a squid. Otherwise, that means death. You exit the game. Straw man. I know the stories. I know the stories of you and the hamster. I was this close. I'm like, I'm about ready to call you the same name as that chick that boiled the hamster. I'm was like, I know what you did. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna rephrase the question. Say what animal would be the funniest for you to punch? And that would be a bear. You could go punch a bear. Just to see the reaction. Just to see the aftermath of that. Oh, me too, Jake. Like the similarity in the animal there is what spurned that on. Humboldt squid is nicknamed the reptiles, the chromatophores? Is that how you say that? Chromatophores? Flash red, they are also extremely territorial, traveling groups. Oh my gosh, 1,000 people? Jeez. They should go and like drag them. Just like, you live here now with us in the ocean. Let's see, I need where. There we go. All right, let's begin. This Gummy bracelet that I didn't spell out her name. I forgot to spell out the name. But it's okay. They can't all be the same. I mean, they could be, but if I'm doing unique ones, then they can't be. Good grief, Inhumane, that is nuts. It kind of reminds me of like what dolphins do sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw the carrot on there. Come on. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Strawman, have a great rest of your night wherever you're heading on off to. It's good talking with you. Goes deep into water. 3, I guess make sure they can go into a state called nitrogen narcosis. I have heard of that before, actually. People make some very silly choices. We've got to make sure you got the right stuff before you go into an area that's, you know, it's not meant for you. If they surface too quickly, they can still drown. Oh my goodness. So what I'm saying is, like, Gotta be careful. A lot of bad stuff that can happen to you. Especially like the like coming back up to the same pressure. Of caves, so oh, okay, and I kind of figured because like the people that go like spelunking and stuff, that's what, yeah, that would be a fitting name for the people that have a fear of it. Throw another carrot on. I wish I had more charms specific to the different Vocaloid characters, like leek ones or like tuna fish ones, baguettes. Here we go. Nice gummy one. Although all of the carrots are flipped around, so I'll tie it like that. Make sure it's gonna be a nice size. I would have no idea what that one was unless you had said it. But I can understand how people would have that fear. A little bit more on the side. Oh, I think maybe it's done differently. You have the fear of jewelry. Wait, really? You're braving your fears by by being here. Oh, nice, honey bun. So you found a use for the length of it. Oh, you have a list. Okay. It's backwards in mirrors. Oh my goodness. This is not meant for mirrors. Oh, welcome back, Isaiah. Well, that's cool though, making some music with friends. Yes, it does have the word hex in it. The rest of it though, I was like, I don't know. It's like, you know, six panes, six colors, six I don't know. The date. The 6th of June in 2006. Let's see. Hopefully this doesn't snap on me. Let's have a little bit of that. A little bit of that fear of just like, please don't break, please don't snap. Alright. It's pretty good. There's a little bit of a gap, but I think it makes it a little more loose. Got some nice little carrot charms on it. Where is my case? Let me try to put it on real quick. I added 2 black seed beads, hoping like goggles since that's the size difference between pony beads, seed beads. Very true, honey bun. Very, very true. If I had some different kind of beads, because I only have the pony beads, and then I have like these little accessory ones, and then I have like ones with that are square with numbers and letters on them. Maybe it's just letters. I think it's just letters. I could do more, but that's why it's good to have like different variations of them, because that's what makes them unique. So 6 runs, 6 guns, and 6 sons. 121 guns. That song's gonna end up getting stuck in my head. Okay, let's make a nice golden one that's kind of just like, I don't know, like a generic kind of a golden one. That's what I'm feeling. Six rats and 6 6 bats. The entire gang there. 6 cracks and 6 mafia and debt rats. Oh my gosh, they're out there to collect a debt. I know what I should do actually. I'm not gonna do the golden one because I don't know why I haven't done this one yet. I'm gonna do a Teto one. Let's do a Teto one because I have gray ones. I have some. I think that they're like, I don't know. I think that they're kind of like brass. Little shoulder pads that she's got in her new outfit. I have a bunch of different red. I have some white too for her ribbon. And so let me pull that up because I know that I know I've got that. Oh, and then black too. She got some black to that new color palette. I just wish I had some baguettes. Like baguette charms, not like actual baguettes. That would be funny. One, two, three, 4, 5. 6, 7, 9, and then 10, and then for like 3, maybe 3 of these. Maybe just 2. We might just do 2. Make them white. Ho ho, baguettes! It's like a movie about anarchy, drug smuggling, crime bosses. Yes! Yes! I think that would be like a very interesting plot line if it was all done with rats. Excuse me, I feel a sneeze coming on. I meant to mute myself and I did not. Oh my goodness. Thank you, honey bun. My goodness. I don't have my Stream Deck plugged in right now. Otherwise it would have been like, smack that thing. Let's see, where are my grays? Do I have more gray? I do not. Fear of deadly. Fear of the dead. Hylophobia. Forest. That's interesting. I didn't realize it was like a fear of forests one. Equinophobia. Yeah, I figured what that one was. And then automatono. Automatonophobia? Oh, like the... Okay. Like wax figures and stuff that look really human-like? Drug operations stop their 6 fathers and their plans. Yes! Yes, yes, I am. Yes, Luca! The pink, brown, gold one. Yes. I was like, I know I have one of those. That's Wolf's favorite one. He's got a little Luca charm on his backpack, which I found at the last con. I was just like, buying that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10. 11. The dragon fanner and wait for you. Oh, wonderful. Okay. I shall await. Shall await its completion. It's very exciting. Okay, so this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. This one I am going to put her name in there. Gonna be T. Another T. Let's see, hold on. What did I say the number was? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 22. 24. 26. 28, 30. It's really good to have these tweezers because, like, trying to dig out these letters with my fingers would be a nightmare. E. There's another E, and I need an O. Tato. Where's that last O? Give me a square O. Where are you? There we go. Okay. And then there needs to be 2 more beads somewhere. Toe. Toe. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Streamlabs. Thank you for the link drop. Okay, so that should be 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Okay. Let's see what that looks like all strung up. I'm not gonna cut that yet because I want to have a nice a nice secure end there. Let's begin this right here. I've started it before with where the letters are and it doesn't look great. Why is that upside down for me? Got a T. E. T-O. Tato. There's the extension link. It's like eventually that's gonna show up too because that's on the same timer. No. It's upside down. It's upside down. I was trying so hard to not have it be upside down, but it ended up being that way anyway. It's tuna. Yes, indeed. So I was saying, like, if I had some, you know, some tuna charms, I'd be making another Luca bracelet, but I don't. I got the carrot ones, and I bet you they're out there. I bet you that there's a pack of fish charms. I want to put like a couple more beads on this. I just want to make it just a little bit bigger. So I'm going to have to restring this. But I do want to put some more beads on it. Maybe some more black ones. So I'll have to do that. Thankfully, I have a lot more black beads. Let's go with a normal one. Just 'cause. Okay, we're gonna add 2. Excuse me as I ponder which decisions to make. Let's try that out. Do you remember my tongue making an R sound? Yes, the rrr. I was trying to teach Wolf. I was trying to teach Wolf how to do that, but you either can or you can't. So the chicharrones, horchata. I'm proud of your son. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't want to have to redo all these letters, so I'm just trying to feed it through. There we go. All of that. Move that over. Let's see if this length will be more comfortable. Okay. Just so I can keep better track of how many... Hello, yo, what's up? Oh, you're all good. That series is crazy. It gets very... It's very crazy towards that ending. The lore drops, man. The lore drops. Now I draw. Yes. It's drawing time now. But you're all right. Yo, what's up? I completely understand. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 34. Okay, that should be good. Give a little snippy snip. First, I'm gonna test this. Oh yeah, that's a good length. So 34. 34 beads. It's a fairly comfortable size, it seems. You declare myself Mexican. You at least sound more convincing. Come on, go through. Oops, and don't snap. I've had some of these snap on me before during the tying process. And sometimes they come loose too, like how that was about to. I'm just gonna give it another tie. Okay, I think that's pretty well and secure, hopefully. And there we have a nice tattoo bracelet. Another one for the bin. So what I might do actually is for the panel, I'll wear both of these since it's fitting. So and this loud car is going by. Alrighty. I really do want to use up a bunch of these different like star and moon ones. So let's make a... I want to do a gold one, but I want to combine like purple and gold with it and some of the moon and the star ones. Make a really pretty one. So let's do that. And then maybe something with this, so I can attach it somewhere. I'm looking at my character down here. I'm just like, why have I not made a Haku one? Why have I not made a Haku one? Okay, let's see if I can do both of those. Try to be uber productive today. Meyer. The combination of Megumi Luca and I don't know, Quagmire. Oh my gosh, that's a crack ship I don't think I've ever seen before. My tweezers. It's just like, what end of mire? A quagmire. Oh jeez. Where is a K? I need K. That was an R and that's not a K. There's a K. Haku. Need one more K. Where are you? But you like all at the freaking bottom or something. I have a whole bunch of H's. I don't have a K. Come on. I really don't want to have to use a different size of bead. I'd like to find another K in here. They're all on the, all of them are on the Luca piece. The Luca bracelet. I'm gonna say bead. And I'm like, no, that's not right. Come on now. Really, all of these consonants, and I can't find a K. Found one. Oh, what in the world? There's an E right here. That goes over here. This is ludicrous. Telling me there's not another K in here. Oh, there it is. I found it. Sounds like Megumi. True, it does yo what's up. That would be a combination with Luca and Gumi. There we go. There's a Haku. And she has purple. I only have one purple star. There's a purple heart. I have another purple heart. There we go. Now if I had a barley beer charm, we would be putting the barley beer charm with her. Some heart charms. Close that up. Oh, I need my purple container. Okay, I don't really need to look up too much of a reference for her because she's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Nice bright purple. Let's see if I have another type of purple. My bigger bin here. Let's see. Only Ludicrous can tell you what's ludicrous. The Ludicrous Keeper. As we're singing beads, charms from different regional treasure chests. Oh my gosh, that'd be cool, honey bun. Some deeper lore. Let's see. Let's use these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there is some black in the design. Oh, I'm gonna pull from my overstock. One, 2, 30, so that's 20, 24, 28, 30, 32, 34. Okay, so true honey bun, yeah. It would transform into the magical person version. Yes. Let's take 2 from each here. And put 2 and 6. There we go. I have another bin full of like extra colors, so I don't end up like running out because my containers only hold so much. Oop. That there. Okay, let's arrange these. I'm really shocked I haven't made a Haku one yet, considering she's my favorite. Purple. Black. Oh, put the black one right there, actually. And we'll start gray, gray, purple. She also has a bunch of my favorite colors on there too, apart from green. Okay. Then let's see. There. Gray. And purple on that side. Haku on the other. And that should probably be a good length of a candy bead or a candy bracelet. Where? I was like, where is the end here? Flip that up so I can have a little stopgap. Okay, let's begin. Let's begin right here. What are my favorite colors? They are going to be purple, black, and green. Specifically, like a moss green, kind of like how my sweater is right now. After the gray, there is a purple. So I need to rotate this. There we go. I'm just gonna feed it through. Save me some time and some trouble. Getting that on there. And we'll go over here. I think that the next one that I'm going to want to do, a nice purple and gold moon one, is going to look really pretty stacked on top of this one. Nice color pattern with it. Okay. There, flip that around. I'm going to try to rotate this. Go. Then it's gray, purple, and black. Thank you, honey bun. Give me 1 sec and I will get to that. Because I've been sipping on wine this whole time. Okay. Yes, water reminder. Oh, nice, Yesiah. We're doing a communal water break. These cannot even cry from a lacking of hydration soup. When you're so dehydrated that you can't even like muster up a cry. Okay, size check. Even though I'm pretty sure this is going to be another good length. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Imagine crying wine. Hello, wild man. 2 gallons of beer a day. Yeah, you need some water. You're going to be really dehydrated. Oh no, that went through the wrong way. I've heard these songs so many times before. Like, they're still good, don't get me wrong. But I get familiar enough with them that I start, like, harmonizing and singing along with them. Surprised I'm not crying beer for sure. Oh my goodness. Bottles of wine tears for sure. Your job would end up being like, you gotta find like sad things to cry about. You can cry on command or something. I think it's that side I need to feed through. Why is that not wanting to feed the excess through? Do-do-do. I'm gonna re-thread that. It's a bit strange looking to me. I don't know why. Okay, so this one goes back through this way. There we go. There we go. That looks better. Yes, they do. So we're gonna do some ASMR. Two title ages, crying wine and bleeding liquor. Jeez. Oh my gosh, if you're bleeding liquor, that is... I'm gonna start calling you Jim Leahy. Mr. Leahy. You gotta lay off the drinky poos. Because I've sewn the little paper things together, but I don't think I've made a hard case book thing before. I have tried to before, Honey Bun. It takes some patience, and you gotta have like a press, I think, as well. But I have done like the book binding before, like all the different papers and like sewn them together. Nice blanket stitch. Oh gosh. I hope I'll have time. I think I can. I think I can. Do another tie here just for security's sake. Nice and tight. And hopefully that won't get loose. Okay, she's always making stuff with beads or crochet. I got her a book on making little crochet animals for her and her daughter. Oh, that's wonderful, Wild Man. I'm sure she really liked that. And yeah, it's a really relaxing thing to do, you know, just to pass the time or to be productive. There we go, nice Haku bracelet. Size checking it. Like, how does that sit on the hand? Okay, I'm gonna try to very quickly make one that, oh, that's cute. The one with the Kuromi one kind of matches with that. Haku with Kuromi items. That would be cute. All right. Ooh, as I'm throwing stuff around. 1, 2. I have these cool little holographic ones. You can kind of see it. The camera doesn't do it justice, but they are pretty shiny. 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh right, I wanted to have it be gold, not silver. Excuse me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might have a darker purple. So that is 6, 12, 24. Four, 6, 28. I need what, 4? Hold on a sec. 4, 26, 28. So I need 8 more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8. Okay. So I'll just double that then. Okay. I also need to quickly assemble some golden moon charms. do that really quickly as well. I'm gonna go with these ones because I haven't used these ones before. A bunch of these out there. Oh. Oh, these already have little loops on them. I'm gonna add like a couple more though, because I want them to be like fairly loose. This one's a star one. I want to do like 2 stars and 2 moons. It's probably a good mix. Star. I just looked at this plier and it says Bead Buddy on it. I was like, do the other one have a name on it? On my YouTube channel tagged you. Oh, thank you. I will check it out in just a moment. After I'm done with this charm. I'll probably end up going just a little bit over my time, but it's okay. Whoops. Okay, let's check it out, Inhumane. Go to channel, posts. Oh, wonderful, I love it. I love the tail, that's great. I'll share that. All right, I reposted it too. It is just for a little bit, CRU. I am making one last bracelet and then I'm gonna be heading on out. But I'm probably gonna go a little bit past my my midnight ending time. So, all right, thank you again very much, Inhumane, for the artwork. I appreciate that a lot. I hope to see you again in the future. Have a wonderful rest of your night or your morning. Midday, afternoon, whatever time it is for ya. Checking to make sure that's not a silver one. I'm actually shocked I ended up like grabbing the right amount of rings. Bye bye, Inhumane. See you next time. Okay, I think that's closed enough. nice little dangly charm here. Because in previous bracelets where I've added charms to them, if there's not enough space between the charm and the wire or the twine, the elastic cord, whatever you're using, it looks kind of weird. It looks a little stiff. So, okay. Got some purple. We're gonna start out with one, two, go to. Actually, let's start with the black ones first. Let's go 1, 2. Let's do like 4. We'll just see how that looks for now. 4. I don't know. I'm trying out some color patterns here. Come here. Purple. Excuse me while I'm being indecisive. Indecisiveness at midnight. Normally this would be where I start heading on out, but I'm trying to make this last final one. I'm trying my best. Let's see. Yes, one final bracelet, and then I'll be heading on out here. Maybe if we add some of the holographic ones. We'll add these black ones. Let's go purple. Purple. Another purple one there. One, 2, 3. 2, 2. Two. Ba, ba, ba. Whoop, come back. My beads was getting away from me. Excuse me, I'm like hiding behind my mic here. Actually, I could probably push it this way. No, we'll do this way. So move this one over here. And another purple one here. That. So we'll go holographic purple, regular purple, 2 blacks, the regular purple, holographic purple, and then 2 gold ones. And it just goes right back into that same pattern again. That's that, and then we'll add a star one there. You know what this just, okay. I did this unintentionally. It looks kind of like Jotaro from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Just a little bit. His stand. I was just like, why does this look kind of familiar? Because it looks like that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just like these colors. But it looks like that, so we're gonna go with it. Sure, why not? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 4, 6. Then it goes back to this one, and 2 gold ones. And then we'll have the moon here and the star one right here. Okay, lovely. We're gonna string this up now. And then after that, I'm gonna head on out and finish the rest of my wine in this Kit Kat bar. I'm gonna start it over here. No. I'm gonna start here at this black one. This is a very pretty one. I like this one a lot. So in between the 2 gold beads, that's where the charm goes. Hope that you guys have had a good time watching me make some jewelry, some candy bracelets, necklaces, and earrings. I like switching it up every now and then. Hold that over there. Sometimes we do digital artwork. Sometimes we do acrylic paintings. Sometimes, ooh, where did it go? Oh, it's right there. Sometimes we do coloring books, like the Godzilla coloring book that I worked on some time ago. Oh, I'll let you guys in on a little side project that I am working on. So I have a Cricut machine. And I have a whole bunch of different adapters for the pen slot. And so I went and I had the Cricut draw up the outlines of the YouTube play button. And so I have over here on the side a piece of paper, a piece of printer paper, with the outlines of a Google play button, a YouTube play button with Wolf's name on it. And so I might work on that tomorrow. Might do some coloring in of that. I'm making it the silver one because it's like however many subscribers that is for like 15. Well, I mean the silver one is like 100,000 subscribers, and so I made it for 15,000. And so he knows that I'm making this for him, but we're gonna get a frame for it once it's all the way colored in. And so I might work on that tomorrow. So I hope that you guys will join me then. feel like this weekend is very like physical creative vibes. Again, trying to like, you know, just break the mold a little bit, because usually digital art is my staple that I go to, but I do other things as well. Traditional artwork and like what I'm doing now with the crafting stuff. All right, I'm gonna close that before I make a mess. Here it is. Here's the black, gold, and purple star and moon charm one that I think is very cute. Very nice. Thank you, wild man. So I need coffee, but it's too hot. Oh my goodness. I wonder if you could make like an iced coffee. Kind of like circumvent the heat with some ice. Computer mouse just disappeared. What? Why did it do that? Yo, what's that? Why? That's not good. That's not a good sign. Trying to feed this in properly. There we go. Next one. Feed that through and back. Come on. There we go. Ends up losing the whole thing. Where in the world? I mean, that's happened to me before too, when I have like this really huge canvas and my brush size is like super tiny. I wonder if you can like move it to like a different window or something. I hope that you end up finding it. Nice. Slide that off. Did I do enough beads? No? I ain't gonna restring this, so I hope so. Okay, there we go. Slide that down. Please don't snap. And we'll do another tie. Oh my goodness. Tie that really tight. There we go. Nice, nice. Making sure that's secure. Snip. Ta-da! There it is. Nice and shiny. Okay, guys. I'm gonna add this to my bin of candy beads or candy bracelets. So now I've got a whole bunch in here. Let's do a little bit of cleanup. I suppose if I wanted to, I could add one of these to it and be like, you know, hook it onto something. But I'll figure that out later. My tools go in this one here. And then these. Well, they can't go in that one. How did I organize this before? Oof. Okay. Thank you very much, Honey Bun. Jesus loves you too. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining me in the candy making. Oh, welcome back, Horsey Obsessed. I am heading on out here soon, though. Unfortunately, I got done making a bunch of candy bracelets. So, orange, pink, blue, purple. It says tacos. That's awesome. That's very reminiscent of the scene era. Okay, let's see if I can fit these back in here somehow. So yeah, I'm just cleaning up my stuff right now. So hopefully you guys will be able to join me tomorrow. I'm probably gonna work on some color pencil stuff. Leave these go. These go somewhere over here. Aha! There we go. Or not. I gotta figure out a better way to organize all of these. Ooh. Okay, and these, where did these come from? Well, they're gonna go in here because this is where I have room. Let me taste test some colored pencils. Oh my gosh. You'll have to wait and see. Thank you very much, Josiah. You have a wonderful rest of your morning, since it's morning for you. Good morning, Sunday morning. Oh yeah, after I'm done cleaning this up, we will move to the front door. Are we gonna close? Maybe it's... I don't know why it's not wanting to close. Oh well. I'll deal with that later. Okay. Let me get back to my webcam so I can... Where did it go? There it is. Configure the video. Move over to the front door, and we are going to unzoom that and move my camera up here. Okay. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, your night, your morning, your day, whatever time it might be for you. Have school yesterday because of Matariki. I don't know what Matariki is, but I'm glad that you didn't have school because of it. It must have been very relaxing, like a little vacation. But yes, so let me plug my things like I usually do here. If you want to see my digital artwork that I usually am working on, you can always check that link that's going to be posted there in the chat. If you want to see my Twitter account, you want to follow me over there, you can do so whenever that link is posted. I got a link tree if you want to check out some fun links, and my commissions are open, so you can check out the website for that. See the about, the infos, terms of service, price sheet, all of that fun stuff. So, is it gonna post? There it is. I was like, I'm waiting for you, Streamlabs. I'm waiting for you. All right, guys, I will be back tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. I hope that you guys will join me then. I'm gonna be pulling out the color pencils that I've got and working with some color pencils tomorrow. That's what I think I'm gonna be doing. We'll see. We'll see what I actually do. So, like tonight, I had no idea. I was like, I don't know what to do tonight. I think I'm gonna make some jewelry. So that's what I ended up doing. So thank you again very much, everybody, for hanging out with me. Until tomorrow, I hope that you stay creative, you stay vibing, and until then, see you later. Bye-bye!